Hey friends, YEONJUN here. Now it is that time again where we get to sit down and chat with my friends Tomorrow by Together. Now it's a pretty busy time for Gen Z's It Boys because between their new EP and their upcoming world tour, we have a lot to chat about. They're waiting for me on Zoom. Let's connect. There we are, the boys!
Yo,
Liam,
long time no see! Yeah.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Hello,
Liam.
Oh, let's go. We are back. How are you?
We're
good.
good.
We're really good.
Oh guys, I'm so glad to hear it because of course every time we get to sit down, it means you've got some exciting news to share. Talking huge news, let's kick off with the fact that you're going on tour.
Yeah.
That's huge news, boys, it really is. The show is called Act Lovesick. The tour is kicking off, of course, in Korea and then brings you throughout the USA. I mean, you already know that I'm gonna be there. Are you excited to, I guess, finally give more the live Tomorrow by Together experience?
Super excited.
Yeah.
We can't wait.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I promise you.
I mean, I believe you. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be nice to finally hear some of our favorite songs live and on stage. I mean, of course, the pandemic means you weren't able to tour for most of your releases. So far, you've released 3 full-length albums, 4 EPs, a bunch of singles. I mean, with so much music, how are you going to decide which songs to include in the show? And my question, are you taking requests? Because I have a few.
Our stylist is still a secret, but maybe yours could be our stylist.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Yeah.
What's your
favorite song?
Okay, all right, you want to hear them?
Yeah.
You know, obviously I love the classics, the TXT classics, the Blue Hours, the Crowns, the Magics, but also I love songs like Fairy Shampoo.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, and Eternally is one of my favorite TXT songs as well. I'm sure whatever you guys end up playing, I'm going to be grooving along with you.
Yeah. Let's dance again.
Which songs are you looking forward to performing live?
저희가 아무래도 이번에 앨범을 내니까 그 앨범의 노래가 많이 들어가지 않을까요?
네, 그렇죠.
Of course, yeah, we can't wait to see how those new songs translate onto the big stage. Talking new music, let's talk about it. This new EP, Minisode 2, Thursday's Child, is set to be, get this, your biggest selling release so far.
Thank
Get
you.
this, it's your first album to have received over 1 million pre-orders. That's a big number, boys. That's a lot of ears. I mean, that must have just put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the excitement for this album?
Oh, it's an honor and we're very happy that so many people are excited about our music.
We're very thankful. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That is a lot of people, guys. It really is. It just shows how quickly your fan base has grown in the last few years. Now, of course, in 2020, you released the EP Minisode 1, which gave us the iconic banger, Blue Hour. Would you consider, I guess, Minisode 2, Thursday's Child, to be an extension of Minisode 1, Blue Hour? Or do you feel like, in a way, it's a totally different direction?
사운드랑 이 스타일을 봤을 때는 아주 정반대의 느낌이라고 생각이 들고요. 하지만 이 소년이 세상을 알아가는 과정을 담아냈다는 관점에서 우리 음악은 하나의 큰 성장 이야기를 담고 있다고 생각합니다.
Now, the name of this EP takes inspiration from a traditional Mother's Goose nursery rhyme, first printed in 1838. That is a long time ago. The rhyme features the line, Thursday's child has far to go, which is, of course, the title of the last song on this EP. Yeah. Can you explain, I guess, the significance of making reference to this traditional rhyme?
이게 목요일의 아이라는 테마를 갖고 왔는데 이제 목요일이 주중의 요일이지만 왠지 좀 주말 같은 느낌을 주잖아요. 그래서 이처럼 좀 미성년과 어른 사이의 과도기에서 이별을 경험한 소년의 감정을 다룬 앨범이어서 그런 테마를 가져왔습니다.
Now, one of the things that I find fascinating about Tomorrow by Together is how you fuse musical genres. And with previous singles like 0 by 1 Love Song and Lose a Lover, you've really been experimenting with the rock genre. I mean, your latest lead single, Good Boy Gone Bad, is no different, bringing hip-hop and rock together. Is there a genre that TXT hasn't tried yet that you'd love to do in the future?
저는 개인적으로 멤버들의 목소리가 재즈틱한 노래에도 잘 어울릴 것 같아서 기대해보고 있습니다.
Well, I mean, I would love to hear you guys do some jazz. I'm sure the fans would as well. As I mentioned, Fairy Shampoo is one of my favorite TXT songs. I love it when you kind of give us that slow groove, give us something to jam to, so I'm sure you would knock that out of the park. And I hope your dream comes true and we get to hear that sometime in the future. You know, we were talking earlier about the emotions of this EP. Good Boy Gone Bad follows a boy through the changes that he undergoes due to his first breakup. Now, this EP really takes you through an emotional heartbreak roller coaster. When you're in the studio, how do you, I guess, tap into the emotions needed to tell a story like that?
누구나 이렇게 살아가면서 사랑이든 우정이든 어떤 소중한 것과의 이별을 마주할 수밖에 없잖아요. 그런 이별을 마주했을 때 감정들을 돌아보면서 곡 작업을 한 게 좀 많이 도움이 됐던 것 같습니다.
Yeah, that's something that I guess, as you say, everyone kind of goes through in life. So getting into that emotion, I'm sure helps get it out in the studio. So that's fascinating to hear. Now, your previous releases revealed your emotions as you explored transitioning from adolescence into your teenage years. We've really been able to watch you grow up. But this EP feels like you're kind of moving from your teenage years into your adulthood. Is that how you're feeling about this era?
정확하게 시기를 구분지을 수는 없지만은 성장을 하는 데 있어서 이별을 피해갈 수 없는 것 같아요. 이별이라는 주제를 꼭 한 번은 다뤄야겠다고 생각을 했고, 그리고 지금이 그 시기라고 생각을 해서 이렇게 된 것 같습니다.
It's a great time to do it, of course, as you enter that early stage of adulthood. And what I love, one of the many things I love about TXT and the fans is that we've been able to kind of grow up with you in a way. So that is really special. And I'm sure a lot of the fans are feeling the emotions that you're talking about through this music. How would you say that this early stage of adulthood has affected your music? Has it?
아무래도 이제 현실의 벽에 부딪히는 일이 많을 나이가 된 것 같아요. 주위 친구들한테서도 이런 이야기를 많이 들었고, 성장하는 과정에서 누구나 느낄 법한 감정이라고 생각이 들어요. 그래서 그 이야기들을 이번 앨범 수록곡 안에 꽤 많이 담은 것 같아요.
It does seem very natural for you guys to be at this stage in your music and in your life. Now this EP, very excited about this, this is huge. This EP gives us Tomorrow by Together's first ever unit tracks. Of course, track 4, Lonely Boy, brings YEONJUN and HUENINGKAI together, and track 5, Thursday's Child Has Far to Go, brings SOOBIN, BEOMGYU and TAEHYUN to the mic. How did you decide, I guess, who fits best within each unit?
일단 이거는 일단 회사랑 이제 유논하면서 음악적으로 이제 각 곡에 잘 어울릴 것 같은 멤버들끼리 이렇게 유닛으로 뭉쳤고, 그 결과 이제 저랑 연준 형 이렇게 2명, 그리고 나머지 3명 이렇게 뭉치게 되었습니다.
Interesting. Well, the pairings worked perfectly. Everyone's voice is obviously, and the synergy between the different units is very obvious, and love to hear it. Can't wait to hear more unit work in the future. Visually, this release is hugely different to your past work. I mean, as soon as you see the teasers, you can tell that. The concept teasers for this EP were themed mess, end, and hate. All three were hugely different aesthetically, but in a way kind of shared an intensity to them. Can you tell me about the importance of visuals with this era?
네, 아무래도 저희가 이별 후 뭐 분노, 상실감, 체념, 슬픈 뭐 다양한 감정들을 표현을 했는데, 그런 모습을 잘 표현하기 위해서는 역시 멤버들이 표현해야 되는 비주얼적인 모습들이 중요했던 것 같아요. 그리고 또 멤버들이 잘 표현을 해낸 것 같고, 또 그럼으로써 저희가 소화할 수 있는 스펙트럼이 더 넓어졌다고 생각합니다.
저희도 새로운 모습을 이렇게 보여드릴 수 있어서 너무 즐거웠던 것 같고, 또 모아분들의 반응이 이렇게 하나씩 공개되고 있는데 되게 뜨겁더라고요. 그래서 좀 많이 뿌듯했습니다.
Truly, they all, as I say, they were all so different but also intense. And I think you're right when you say that it does show, I guess, the different emotions between the light and the dark, and the different feelings that you feel through a breakup or through heartbreak, no matter what it is, whether it be a relationship or a friendship or anything. That is, I guess, the ride that you go through as you feel these things. But off topic a little bit, obviously I love seeing you guys pop up when I'm scrolling on TikTok. It's fair to say that you guys are professionals, TikTok pros at this point. How do you come up with your ideas to post? Do you plan it out, or do you just like grab your phone and spontaneously come up with an idea on the spot? How does it work for you? How do you come up with an idea when you post something on TikTok?
그냥 저희 하고 싶은 대로 하기도 하고요. 좀 이제 재밌는 틱톡이 있거나 좀 요즘 유행하는 그런 틱톡이 있으면 좀 많이 따라하고 재밌게 촬영해 보려고 합니다.
As soon as TXT does a trend, I'm like, that's it. No one else can do it because you've nailed it. You do it so well. Who in the group scrolls TikTok the most?
그래도 뭐 연준이 형일 것 같은데요. 연준이 형이 그래 틱톡에 대한 열정도 크기도 하고 되게 트렌드를 잘 아는 느낌이 크기 때문에 연준이 형이라고 생각합니다.
There we go. Of course, he knows what's up. He knows what's popping on TikTok at the moment. Hey guys, look, I really look forward to seeing you guys in the States soon. I mean, other than your shows, is there anything that you want to do while you're in town?
리암 만나고 싶네요.
We want to see Liam.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. Let's go. We're gonna make it happen. You know, it's crazy. You know, we've met each other so many times here on Zoom, but only once in person. So it's gonna be nice to finally get to reunite. I think that's gonna be amazing. I am so excited to see you guys.
Yeah, me too.
And I'll take you to some of my favorite places around LA. I've been here for 5 years now, so I know the cool spots. We'll go get some food or something, eh?
Oh,
Great.
awesome. Thank you.
That sounds great.
Awesome.
Thank you, my friends. Pleasure to see you. I'll see you very soon.
Yeah. We'll meet again.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Liam. See you
Liam.
again, Liam.
Peace
Have a
and
nice
love.
Have a nice
day.
day, bro.